Hello, everyone. This is pretty much going to be, of course, a pick a pile. Welcome to my channel. This is, of course, the Openwidewitch Tarot. Everything's in the description box below. How to book a personal reading with me through my business email at openwidewitch@yahoo.com. All of my social medias, my Instagram, my Twitter, and also my TikTok. If you guys would like to donate to me, I do have my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Vimeo down below, just to show some love and support. I'm also doing the raffle contest, okay, for free reading. That ends on March the 31st. I'm really thinking about pushing it back, but I'm not sure. I might push it back to April the 3rd, but yeah. So check that out. Everything is kind of down below in the description box and so forth, okay? So alrighty, you guys. This pick a pile is basically going to be about how do people view you, okay, in the past versus now, okay? So what has changed? What has occurred? What do they think about you? What do, how do they feel like you've developed and matured and so forth, okay? So we have 3 piles right here, and I'm also going to be using the Friends Tarot deck. This is by, oh, excuse me. Who is this by? This is the Smith Street Gift. I love their tarot decks. I actually did a review on it. I will have that down below also. And like what is it, like an opening boxing and stuff. But yeah, I love their tarot decks. So yeah. Alrighty. So let's get into it, you guys, okay? So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay. So I'm going to do a close-up of each items so you guys can choose what is the best pile for you, okay? All right, so this is pile number 1. Right? It's like a pencil, well, eyebrow pencil sharpener. And this is pile number 2. I hate when it don't zoom in like I want it to. This is pile number 3. Alrighty, so I'm going to zoom out. You guys, if you haven't been able to choose your pile, like I always say, pause the video and then just meditate. First, literally, first thing that you're drawn to is your heart, okay? Second is your ego. So if you choose one, stick with that. That's you following your heart. If you like, oh, I was drawn to the first one, but I'm going to choose the next one, that's your ego. Always follow your heart. Follow your first mind, okay? So let's get into it, you guys. All right, I'm going to be starting with pile number 1. I'm not going to lie, I'm so tired. So, oh, Jesus, goodness gracious. All right, you guys. So if you chose pile number 1, you chose this little pencil sharpener, okay? Let me turn this camera a little bit because it's getting on my nerves. Okay, so you guys chose this little pencil sharpener, okay? It's actually like an eyebrow pencil sharpener. So now how I feel people view you now versus the past, there's something in regards to you guys, of course, being sharp, okay? You guys might dress nice. Oh, excuse my nails. Oh, God. Oh, God. I do not like that zoom in. I just like kind of like shave my nails down a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, they might view you guys as being sharp because with me messing with my nails, it's like me getting myself put together. You know, they might view you as when you step out, as you know, people, I like to say it, you know, in my hood, we like to say step out. When you guys like go out, you guys always present yourself very amazingly, very well put together, very nice. This could also be your intellect. They might feel like you guys are very sharp. But yeah, there's something about you guys just really being sharp. And another thing, but I'm not going to say it. But as you can see, there are 2 holes. So yeah, okay. Well, but we're going to keep that PG, on Patreon. Um, that's where I get real, real raw. And that is also down below. My Patreon link will be down below too. So yeah, pretty much, yeah. They just view you as very sharp, okay? Simple as plain. All right, so let me see. Let's see what we get. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Reverse, clarified by the Four of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Swords. And then we have I'm not ready, clarified by you're going to be taken care of in an unexpected way. Okay, so you guys, basically from what it seems like, now people or a specific person, if you did come to this pile one with specific person in mind, someone pretty much, now I feel like this is the past, okay? I'm going to do these two cards with the past, and I'm going to do these two cards in this card with the future. So in the past, they kind of viewed you guys as like a lot of work, okay? A lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very sorry. But pile number one, you guys gave them a lot of bad surprises. You guys gave them a lot of unexpected surprises. They possibly didn't hear good news from you and so forth. They probably were very, very interested in you, but you were just like, no, or just something like that. Or just something would always come up about you that wasn't good, or not come up about you, but if it didn't come up, it was like what you showed them wasn't always good. But for some reason they liked it, the rejection. So you might have really rejected this person in the past, or these people in the past. With the Four of Swords, I feel like there was, okay, oh my God, pile number one, I'm so sorry to say, this people feel like you guys were a piece of work, honestly. Pile number one, they feel like y'all was a piece of work, and you guys will literally, like, what do you call it, burn somebody out with your energy. You guys might have been like a high energy, or maybe they were just trying to chase you and they never could get you. People could never get you how they wanted you, or however it goes. But I'm not ready. You guys gave the energy of like, I'm not ready for whatever you're trying to offer. I'm not ready to have sex with you. I'm not ready to be in a relationship with you. I'm not ready for a job offer. I'm not ready for whatever this was. But yeah, and I feel like also it's coming from their end. They weren't ready for you either, with how you guys were. You guys have a very, very high energy pile number one, and it is a lot to handle, unfortunately. Okay. So, how people view you guys now? Two of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Swords. I'm not gonna lie, they view you guys as like you all were kind of juggling two things at once. And you guys are demanding respect while you're doing it, okay? Like you really are. I don't know if it's a business. I don't know if it's two people. I don't know what it is, but you got a lot on your plate at this current time. And people are now viewing you as like you're still very authoritative. Still very authoritative. um, yeah. And it's just like you demand respect. Okay. Now with the you're going to be taken care of in an unexpected way. I feel like people view you as somebody who always gets shit done, excuse my language, but you guys always find a way to make it happen. Um, and one way or another, if there's something you want, you're going to get it. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. And then another thing, because for some reason, when I was doing this part on how they view you in the past, I don't know if it's a specific person that wants to let you know how they used to feel about you. But it was more so giving of how do they feel about you instead of how do they view you. So another perspective, how they view you, how people view you. Because like I said, I feel like pile number one, you got a certain person's energy from the past that is trying to come out, and they're trying to take over your general reading. Okay. So anywho, They're trying to take over your pile. But how people viewed you in the past was pretty much you guys had a lot of unexpected bad surprises kind of happen in your life. A lot of things that kind of threw you for a little bit of a loop. It wasn't too bad, but it's kind of like going to the McDonald's and they don't have an ice cream that, like, you want an ice cream, like a Oreo McFlurry, and the ice cream machine is down. It's that energy. Like, you guys kind of got slight bad news. Certain things weren't going good for you, and you guys just kind of took a pause and you just had to take a breather. You guys were burnt out. And there wasn't a situation you guys are really ready for. But I feel like people now view you, Pile One, as like, oh, y'all ready. Okay, it's like y'all are ready. And whatever y'all want, y'all are going to get now. With like no problems. And it's like y'all got the energy where y'all can't be burnt out anymore. Okay. You guys don't have the energy of, oh my God, I need to rest. This is just too much for me. Now you guys can handle so much at one time, to the point where people are viewing you guys now like, how are you able to handle all of this? Like, it's like, how are you able to juggle all of this and not drop one of these balls, one of these pentacles? So yeah, so people in the past view you as like it was a lot on your plate that you couldn't handle. Now they view you as, oh, you can handle a little too much. And one thing about it, you're going to demand respect and you're going to get what the fuck you want with no ifs or buts about it. If there is a no, now at this current time, you guys are going to find a way to make it a yes. And somehow, some way, you're still gonna get what you want. So yeah, Pile One, that's how guys, that's how, well, maybe God, and it Pile One is somebody in your reading that is really somebody from the past that is probably still watching you and they really want to come through. But people view you guys as, yeah, like, back in the day, y'all weren't ready, and now y'all calling the shots. Simple as that. So, pile number one, that was your guys' reading. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also click that bell button so you can get more videos from me. If you're a newbie, hey, welcome to my channel. Okay, check everything out. I do pick-up piles, collectives, and so forth. If you're an OG, I'm pretty sure you already got the notification bell button already on. Okay. Alrighty, you guys, make sure to check out that raffle also. Like I said, if you want to show love and support, my PayPal, Vimeo, and Cash App is down below, okay? Alrighty, you guys, until next time, bye-bye. All right. Okay. So, pile number two, you guys have chosen the Sharpie Fine Points permanent marker. So, you guys, I feel like people's viewpoint on you is you guys, I'm not gonna lie, you guys might need to go to pile number one, because with pile number one, I kept talking about sharp. But I feel like there's something about you guys that has left a permanent mark on people. Okay, pile number two, you guys people view you as like you leave like a permanent mark, and I'm sorry to say, I'm also hearing a stain, but like a permanent mark on them, okay, more so, emotionally, mentally, physically, and so forth, okay? There might be something about black, you guys could be, gives me the energy of terminal. I don't know if I'm probably saying it so wrong, but you guys are one of those people where you can soak up negative energy or something like that. You're real, or like not soak up, but you're protected. Well, maybe in the past people felt like you soaked up negative energy, and now people might feel like you're protected now, like you protect yourself from those type of things. Okay, so let's get into it, you guys, and let's see what we have. Pile number two. All right, so we have the King of Wands, clarified by the Hermit. We also have the Moon, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune reverse. We have the price has officially went up, clarified by you hurt me so bad I cried, reversed. Okay. So you guys, these two cards these two and this one is going to be how people view you in the past. These two cards and this card is going to be how people view you now. Okay. So now pile number two, my draw, I had to close my draw. So I feel like people might feel like, and I was about to talk about the past. I feel like people feel like there's something about your energy that is kind of closed up. Okay, with how you were from the past. But with the King of Wands, people viewed you guys as like you were kind of dethroned from a leadership position. Okay. Or maybe you dethroned someone from a leadership position. And I feel like this kind of made people viewed you as like, you know, you had to go within about something to receive some answers that you really needed about this situation of, you know, dethroning someone being dethroned from a leadership position, whether it was you or you doing this to another. And you had to make an executive decision, okay? Sort of in a way. So, yeah, with the Hermit, I don't know why I'm feeling called to clarify the King of Wands, but let me clarify it and see what I get. So we have the Page of Swords. So this is kind of telling me that pretty much you guys could have been dealing with a Cancer or someone with Cancer placements. But I really feel like someone was just a really big baby. They were really manipulative. Um, this might be how people viewed you, okay? Or this is how you view the person that you dethroned. Well, this is how people view the person that you dethroned. Either you or someone was like a big baby, really manipulative, just always suspicious, or someone made you suspicious and it just like it had to be let go. Okay. I feel like, I'm not going to lie, you guys dethroned somebody, pile too, because it says the price has officially went up. The moment you did this, you dethroned somebody, or maybe something like you guys got dethroned from a leadership position yourself. Once that happened, I'm talking about y'all value went the fuck up. Okay. Like financially, you know, physically, how people viewed you. It's like they feel like, you know, the prices went up. Okay. I don't know if once you guys got out of a relationship or you got out of a leadership position, you guys went to a better, higher paying job, you guys became entrepreneurs, or maybe when you got out of a relationship, you got on your grind, and you were able to just get on your shit, excuse my language. Or maybe you ended up going to a better relationship with someone who treated you good. It's something about like you knew your worth and your value and you added tax and you were like, I'm not going to be in this situation for too long because this is not what my value holds. Okay. So now how they view you now is they view you as very mysterious. Very, very mysterious. Okay. They kind of view you as like you're not an open book. And I'm not gonna lie, I think people view you now as they want you to open your fucking book. Like they're like, could you please open your book so we could know about you? But this is what intrigues people with you at this current time. People might also feel like you guys, another thing with the moon card talks about spirituality. You guys could have got really deep into spirituality. And people are seeing this. This is kind of on the forefront. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there is something about, you know, the bad luck in your life. I think people view you now as like a Beyonce type of feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you create this air of mystique and mysteriousness when it comes to your personal life because of a lot of things you guys go through. And I think it might have been this situation. People see how you like this a past situation you might have had put on Front Street, like everybody knew about. And I feel like now, like yeah, like I had said, like you guys now, you what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? Like you keep a lot of stuff to yourself just to make sure things fall through. You know, it's like a Beyonce type of privacy. Like, look, I'm human just like everybody else. I go through a lot of BS, a lot of bull crap. And one thing about it though, I'm not gonna put it out and I'm not gonna talk about it. That's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy you guys give. Um, and I get the feeling like you guys got so much purple energy. So there's something about intuition. People view you as very intuitive. Like, you guys know what to give. You give enough to people. You're not one of those people, you have social media, you put all your life out. People love this about you because it makes them want to know more about you. But I do feel people might kind of sense that you probably are going through certain things, but they don't know. Because, you know, it's kind of the energy of like, okay, she or he is human. I'm pretty sure they go through things. But it's like they don't know because you keep it a mystery. So, yeah. So people also view you as like, they don't, I'm not gonna lie, it's giving an energy of like not human. Not to say like Beyonce is not human, but it's giving like a certain rank of privacy. You know what I'm saying? It's giving an energy of like, I don't know, like maybe they might be going through stuff, but we'll never know about it. That's what it's giving. Okay. So yeah, you hurt me so bad I cried. This is reverse. So I feel like people view you now, Pile, too, as like, when it comes to your hurts and your pain, you guys do not put this out. Like I said, it's like a Beyonce energy. I don't know if you guys are Virgos or maybe Pisces or something, because the moon talks about Pisces, and of course Beyonce is a Virgo. Or maybe you guys could be Scorpios or just have this, embody this energy. But, oh, excuse me, you guys, people view you as like, now you don't put your pain out. You keep your pain to yourself and nobody would never know about it. And also when it comes to your pain, you release that resentment in a real good way. Like a way like you end up making money or something off of it, or you end up growing and developing spiritually. You know what I'm saying? You know, you keep it to yourself and you handle it yourself and you get over it with yourself. So yeah, people view you now as like you guys are very closed off. Very closed off. And this is very intriguing. And it's kind of giving like Michael Jackson, Beyonce type of privacy, like this presidential type of vibe to you, where you're very private. And I feel like people view you as like they want to know more about you. And this is what intrigues them, because they don't understand how someone can keep this level of mystery and mystique about them, especially with their personal life, when everyone now is so, you know, they love to put their business out. So yeah. So pile number 2, you guys, this is your pile on how people view you from the past and how they view you now. So you guys, make sure to click that bell button so you can always get notifications for when I post the video. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also my PayPal, Cash App, and Vimeo is down below if you guys want to show your girls some love. I am also doing the raffle. I am thinking about pushing it back to April the 3rd, but it's supposed to end April the 31st. So do put your tickets in so you guys can win a free reading. But yeah, you guys. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Also, check out my Patreon, which is at Openwidewitch, where I do the extended weekly and weekend horoscopes. So yeah, you guys, and follow me on my social media platforms so you can receive daily, weekly, and monthly free content. Alrighty, until next time. Bye-bye. All right. That was interesting. That was interesting. That card gave me celebrity energy. Gave me real celebrity energy. Okay. Alrighty. So pile number 3. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Do not worry, babe. Do not. Your phone did not pause. The TV. Okay, look, the TV did not go blank. Because y'all probably like, did you get quiet? What happened? I had to drink on my chlorophyll water because my throat was so dry. Like, oh my God. Parched, okay? So about number 3. People Okay, their viewpoint of you is something about you shining. Okay, you guys could be a Leo. And also with my parched throat, when I think about the sun, I think about like the desert. Okay, and then you know this ring is kind of like gold. You know, it's gold. So I feel like people, you got, I don't know why I'm getting Egypt. Like people might view you guys as royalty in some form. Maybe you guys are very abundant. Um, but there's, I'm so sorry to say, there's also something very dry about you. I don't know what they're talking about is dry. But the sun, like you can dry someone up with your energy. I don't know, maybe y'all shine so fucking bright that people light dim when you come in the room. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just like motherfuckers feel like you dry. But let's see. About three, okay? Oh, and also with this ring, another thing. This ring is a really different ring, especially if you're a man, a masculine that's watching. I feel like people might want to like put a ring, want you to get married to them, put a ring on them. Yeah, or something like that. Or have their son or something. But there's something about royalty and lineage in like Egyptian times. So yeah, anywho, let's get into it. Let's get into it. And abundance, okay? Because you know, most people that view you might not really be into spirituality, but they do feel like some abundant energy from your vibe, okay? So we have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Tower. We have the Two of Cups reversed, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have, even if you're not laughing, you'll get the last laugh. And we have, I'm not letting the foolishness slide no more, and that's reversed. Okay, so you guys, Page of Wands, well, these two cards and this card is going to be how people viewed you in the past. These two cards and this card is going to be how they view you now, okay? So I feel like people viewed you guys in the past with the Page of Wands. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I'm not going to lie. They kind of viewed you as very naive. Okay, people viewed you as very naive. But what's so funny, what I find very funny about this card, one thing about it, is this Ross or Chandler? I think this is Chandler. Is it Chandler? Is this Ross? Dang it. I think it's, I don't know. I can't remember, but I feel like this is Ross. Yeah. So I don't know if I could be saying it wrong. Anywho, if you look at this tarot card, this person looks very naive, don't they? But one thing I've always noticed is this person has this metal like plate on their third eye. You know what I'm saying? Where they are kind of protecting their, as they call it, their crown chakra. Okay? Although the costume looks a little dumb, it's something very smart about this person. So one thing about it, people might have, of course, viewed you as naive, but there was a certain other amount of people in the past that were kind of smart and could see through something, and they seen that you weren't as naive as you made yourself to be. But that weakness was your strength, okay? So one thing about it is the Tower. You guys brought a lot of Tower moments to people. So if you don't, you know, if you're not really deep into spirituality, Tower moments are basically like you bring inevitable endings that need to happen in people's life. So say if, remember we were talking about the ring, you guys could meet a man from the past. People view you as like, if you were to get in a relationship, you would really change a whole man's perspective on what being a man is. You would turn a boy from a man, a girl to a woman. It's like you guys bring some sort of ending for a new beginning to happen. But these endings are very scary for people, though. I'm not gonna lie, people run from the Tower. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, this is the example I give. You're at the mall, okay, girl or guy. You're at the mall. Say you're at the freaking mall and you are like wearing your bonnet, okay, or you have your hat, and you know you go early in the morning when nobody's there, okay? Or like, you know, you're a guy, you're wearing your hat, or you're a girl, you're wearing a hat, or you're wearing a bonnet, but you're not looking the cutest. But you're going in a mall when nobody's there. You think nobody is there, and then boom, you're hurrying up, you're trying to go to a certain store, and then you hit a corner and you run into your crush. And it's just like, boom. Oh my God, I look so ugly. It's like, It's like the glasses are broken, fire is coming out, thunder is coming, this building is finna tear. Like, that's how you guys like are presented. And you bump into your crush at that moment in time. And it's like, oh my God, I did not see this coming. This cannot happen. But the thing about it is, if that's your crush, you guys have the potential to be with each other. Of course, sooner or later, they're going to see you, when you're like at your worst and not looking the cutest. But it's just like you weren't planning for this to happen. That's the tower energy. Okay. So I feel like people in the past, they felt like you were naive. So when people would play you, they would end up playing themselves because you played the fool all along when you were actually very smart. Some people didn't realize this and some people did. Okay? And the people that didn't realize this in the past, they viewed you as you brought these very unshakable moments in their life that kind of needed to happen. They just didn't want it to happen. So look, even if you're not laughing, you'll get the last laugh. So I feel like there was a lot of people who tried to play you back in the past. And people viewed you in the past as like, you're not the one to be fucked with because you seem like a person that you can play. But then come to find out you're not. And like you might not be that person that's boastful and you actually might keep your victories, or I don't know if you want to call it victories. Because I feel like this pile number 3, you guys don't resonate with that energy of like, getting someone back, but it's just like, hey, I can't describe what I'm saying. It's like you guys won't laugh too hard because God will hear you, or like your angels will hear you and they'll get you back. But even if you're not laughing, you'll get the last laugh. Somehow, some way, you would still always win if anybody played you. So this could be like you were in a relationship with somebody. This person was cheating on you with 2 people. Boom, you and the person found out about each other. You ended up leaving. They ended up staying with this person. Come to find out this person was a hellhole, shithole to them. You cut off communication from your ex, never talk to them again, and then come to find out like they're in debt because of this person that they were cheating on. And this person got pregnant and now they make their life a living hell or something. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, even when you don't realize you're getting the last laugh, you're still getting it. And that's what people used to talk about. So it's kind of like, it's pretty much like, don't play over this person because this person is a good person. Okay? So 2 of Cups reverse, clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. And yeah, like I said, don't play. I'm sorry, something wanted me to specify. It's like, do not play over this person because this person is a good person. And if you play over them, you're going to play yourself. That's how people view you in the past. They view you now as with the 2 of Cups clarified, reverse clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. There's something in regards to like, people view you as like, you guys don't have certain agreements with people. Okay? You don't do the third party situations. You don't do, oh, I'm first place. You do, I'm the only person. I'm not numero uno. I'm the only. Okay? Like Martin say, I'm your man. I'm your... that's how you guys are. It's like you guys are like, no. If it's with a job, whether it's a relationship or job, it's like, no. I am the only person that's getting this promotion. I am the only person that's getting this position. I am the only person you're going to be with and be committed with. Okay? I'm the only one. So, but this is the thing. I feel like very surprisingly, you guys still get into situations like these where you're in connections where you don't agree with people, whether it's friends, whether it's relationships, business partners, whatever the case may be. And somehow, some ways, people are playing you still. And then I'm not letting the foolishness slide no more, reversed.
it's just kind of like the foolishness still comes to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like like you guys are always in entanglements. This is how people kind of view, this is how people view you now. You guys are always in entanglements. And I feel like these entanglements are kind of like, you know, real tough situations. Like you're a wife, you're in a relationship with your children's father or mother, or your husband. You know what I'm saying? You've been in a job for 5 years. It's something like that. Like you always get the short end of the stick. And people see this and they just view you now as like, these are the situations that you always get in. But it's like, once you get it, it's just kind of too late. Also, if you're an actor, people view you also as maybe there's something, or like a, you know, a actress. People view you guys as like, you all, what do I want to call it? You all are kind of, your person isn't in agreement with your job in some way. Okay, possibly. And they might, if not, this is saying that whoever's putting another person in the third party situation acts like they're a good person, but they're really not towards you. And this is how people are viewing you now. Okay, so pile number 3, you guys, that is your reading. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to click that bell button so you can never miss a beat with me or my videos. My Vimeo, PayPal, and Cash App is down below if you guys want to support your girl. I also have a raffle that's down below too, where you guys can receive a free reading, so make sure to check that out. And what else? My Patreon is at Openwidewitch. And yeah, you guys, I really hope that this kind of helped. So make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if this resonated, and let me know if it didn't, okay? Alrighty, you guys, until next time. Bye-bye.